Turning now to COVID-19 in Arkansas, cases continue to drop this week and school districts across the state are beginning to slowly lift COVID-19 restrictions, some even deciding to stop contact tracing after the governor made it optional for districts last week. THV 11's Mercedes McKay explains what districts have changed and how parents are feeling.
I'm obviously a little bit excited because we want to get back to normal, whatever normal is at this point. But at the same time, we've personally lost people in our family who died from COVID.
It's a mix of emotions for mom of three, Zara Abbasi, as COVID-19 restrictions ease inside the classroom.
Just trying to find a balance in between where we can be excited, but we can also respect people who are not as excited right now.
While masks are still required in the Little Rock School District, Abbasi says her daughter's school is lifting protocols on other things, like letting parents back in the building.
I'm looking forward to, seeing them in the classroom and interacting and having those, childhood memories.
The North Little Rock School District is one of the many that recently lifted some of their COVID-19 restrictions. These include allowing full capacity back at sporting events, allowing volunteers and mentors back into the buildings, and also field trips can now return.
We've constantly been trying to get back to normal, right? As much normal as possible. Kids back in routines, kids getting those field trips, those extracurricular activities. That just makes for a well-rounded student.
The school board and Superintendent Greg Paluski made that decision as cases in their district have come down dramatically. Right now, there are 165 students and staff in quarantine. That's down from around 650 a month ago.
We have our point of contact. That's one of our school nurses that is a direct pipeline right to our health department. So we're always monitoring those numbers.
While the district still has a mask mandate in place, they haven't made a decision on contact tracing yet. But if this downward trend continues, Paluski says more restrictions could be lifted.
I would love to say in some time in the future, it would be great to move to potentially pivot, which is what we promised our community. We would look at our data, we would make an informed decision and bring that forward.
Mercedes McKay, THV 11 News.
Mercedes, thank you. Other big local districts have changed some guidelines as well. The Bryant School District ended its mask mandate, while PCSSD stopped contact tracing.